Today I'm going to pair and configure this THIRDREALITY smart button to my SmartThings, hopefully, and this TP-Link Matter lamp module to my SmartThing. Matter is a new smart home standard, and hopefully it pairs with SmartThings okay. Hello, I'm Blake, a professional innovator and designer in pursuit of the invisible smart home.
Water leak alert.
I'm also going to talk a bit about lamps and how to properly integrate them into the smart home. So the problem with lamp modules is that guests and other family members don't know you have a smart home going, and they just do the standard thing. They reach under the lamp and turn it off. Now that I've turned that lamp off, it's not connected to my smart home anymore, so my schedules won't work, and if any buttons I have configured for it won't work. Well, you can solve this problem with lamp modules by mostly setting schedules that work so you're not inclined to touch the light at all, and having a button close by the lamp that looks intuitive till they'll reach for that instead of reaching for the actual lamp switch. And I'm just going to pair this device and show you how I can set it up with the lamp, and pair this device, and this is what the lamp will be plugged into to set my schedules and so on. So when you press this button, I'll set a simple routine that turns this off and on. So let's get to the button first. This is a THIRDREALITY product I haven't used before. It looks like it comes in 2 or 3 different colors, which is kind of cool. Ideally for that lamp I showed earlier, maybe you would paint it gold and put it on the side. It comes with some magnets. It looks like the batteries are already installed in this. Oh yeah, so I just pulled the battery tab and it should pair, so let's get my phone ready for that. Alright, so this is a Zigbee device from THIRDREALITY. They seem to be having more and more devices that are compatible with SmartThings, and I also think they're working on some Matter products. We'll probably get to those in the future. And go to Plus and add device. Now I could go by brand, but I'm doubting this is in there, and even if it is, it doesn't matter. I like to do the scan for nearby devices. So now it's looking. I'm just going to pull this tab, and we should see it, find it here in a minute or so. Oh, there it is, THIRDREALITY Smart Button. So it did find it. So I've renamed it, and I've put it in the main level, a new room with the lamp. Not the new room, but the lamp, and you can see it at the bottom there. It's kind of funny. It's only at 67% battery, so I guess it kind of came with batteries that weren't great. And now I'm going to pair the TP-Link with Matter, and let's see how that works. Alright, there it is. Let's put it into pairing mode here and see what happens. So, scan for nearby devices. Let's try that. You're probably supposed to do a barcode thing, but let's just see what happens. Yep, there it is. It found it. That's cool. Let's find out. Okay, it wants me to do the barcode. Let's do that. Set up your device. Alright, so let's do that again. I'm not sure why it asked a second time. Found it. Choose an app. Oh, it's asking for an app. Choose another app. So I'm going to choose the SmartThings app. Let's do that again. 3 scans of the code. Connecting. Quite a few scans. Alright, so that didn't work. It basically got stuck at this last menu. It looked like it was working. Went through the couple scans. I tried 3 or 4 times. I reset my hub, so I may have missed something, or maybe it's because I have an older SmartThings hub. I don't think so. But in any case, I guess it's not ready for prime time yet. I'm going to send one of these to our lab guy and see if they can figure it out. or perhaps it just needs some time for SmartThings to catch up to it in terms of support. But I'm going to continue anyway with the button, and I've put a Z-Wave plug in there, and I'm going to set it up and show you. So I've replaced this with a smart plug, standard Z-Wave plug, and I have the lamp plugged into it. And now I'm going to just make a little routine so that when you push this button, it'll turn that lamp off and on. And then so I go to SmartThings and Automations, create a routine. And we got to find that button which I put. Button, Third Reality Lamp LR. So when that button. Living room lamp. Next, and what do I want it to do? And because the button's going to be right close to the lamp, I'm just going to use turn on or off, so you're sitting right there, you'll know if it works. Alright, so I've put it on the side of the light here, and you can press the button to turn the light off, and I use the double-sided magnet idea. But I'd have to say it's not very reactive. So I'm disappointed in that as well. I guess this is paired, but it's not a local device, it's in the cloud. Alright, so in conclusion, the button paired okay, but it was a device in the cloud. It wasn't really very reactive because of that. Maybe it would be better, and maybe that'll happen in the future. It'll pair as a local device. So it's not something I would use. You know, I think I've talked about this previously. I've been using these Sonoff Lamp modules and pairing them with a 433 button and an RF bridge, and they're very reactive. Unfortunately, you have to use a second app and then connect it to SmartThings, but you know, they have various button options, and it's a very good way to kind of control the lamp. Ideally, if you do have a lamp, I would just set it up with schedules, so you don't turn it off and on. It just comes off and on automatically with whatever your routines are, and you can kind of just ignore it like you would with a porch light that comes on every night and goes off every morning. Eventually somebody will reach under and turn off that lamp if they can, and it'll just be connected from your smart home. It's a good idea to have a button there. You would need to find something more reactive than this, you know, maybe something like the solution I'm doing. To the smart plug, the Matter smart plug, which is from TP-Link at Tapo 120P125M. I was very disappointed. It didn't pair the first time with SmartThings. I tried 2 or 3 times. It didn't work. Of course, I could get this going probably by just going through the regular Wi-Fi, pairing through the app that they recommend or that it works with, and then connecting that app to SmartThings. But I don't want another app with SmartThings. Alright, so please like and subscribe, and look for my next video. Cheers.